My heart, my mind, and my body says, my mind, my mind, and my body. My body says, my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Georgina. I'm a flight attendant for a mainline carrier in the US of A. Today we have a 3-day trip. We flew out of Fort Lauderdale this time, so it was super easy. My boyfriend just drove me to the airport and I didn't have to park. That made this morning super easy, even though my sign-in was so early. I had to be at the airport at 6 a.m. so we had to leave the house at 5:30, wake up at 5, you know the vibes. It's a super fun trip. I actually traded into it. It is all weekend, so that is kind of annoying. I'm having to work a lot of weekends now. As a flight attendant on a line, even though I am on a line, I'm pretty low on the percentage, so I'm having to work every weekend, but it's a pretty good trip. As I said, it flies out of Fort Lauderdale. We just did one leg today, Fort Lauderdale to Philly. We will be in Philly for 19 hours. I have never been to Philadelphia before. I'm so excited. This is like my first time. Super bucket list layover. Tomorrow we have 2 flights, Philly to Charlotte, Charlotte to Seattle. I will be in Seattle for 15 or 16 hours. I love Seattle, so I'm super excited about that. And then we do Seattle, DFW, DFW, Fort Lauderdale. I've got a lot of fun things planned for today. I am meeting my friend. She is Philly based. She has a flight tomorrow. She commutes in from Hawaii, which is crazy. Her commuting flight just landed this morning and she is at the same hotel. She stays here before her trips. So I'm gonna go see her. I met her during training. I haven't seen her in like a year, so that's gonna be so much fun. I plan on going to a Pilates class. There's a solid core within walking distance, like 0.8 miles away, so I'm gonna walk to that. I plan to go to the 11:30 class. I'll be done around 12:30, walk back here, change, and then we can go explore. I'm super excited to see this city. I've never seen it before. Walk around, come back here, change. We're gonna look really pretty and we're gonna go to dinner and maybe a rooftop, so that's super exciting. An early bed tonight, maybe 9 or 10, which is not that early, but it's early for me because I hit the sheets around 2 a.m. recently. Our band time tomorrow is 4:30 a.m. so we have got to get some rest. Routine, no sleep. We never sleep. There's no need to sleep. This hotel room comes with a fridge and freezer, which is literally fire because I did pack some food and it's so nice to be able to refreeze my ice packs in the freezer. A lot of times they just have small mini fridges and you can never keep your food cold. It's kind of a struggle. This is what I'm wearing. I'm doing like an all purple moment, like a little grape. I'm really excited to work out. Didn't work out yesterday. We went crazy. We ate crumble cookie, you know the vibes. I think I'm just gonna put my hair up in like a loose ponytail. I don't want it to get like messed up because I want to wear it down today. It felt so amazing to work out, like woke me up, thank God, because I was so exhausted this morning. We are now gonna change and get ready. I'm gonna meet her downstairs in the lobby at 1:30. It's 12:49 now, so I have some time. I went and stopped and got some like overpriced $10 smoothie with some protein in it to hold me over because I'm so hungry. I had a little bit of fruit on the plane, but I'm ready to like eat lunch or something. When I was walking to my solid core class, I found a 2nd Street Vintage, and if you watch my videos, I went to 2nd Street Vintage when I had my EWR layover. There's a couple of them in Soho in New York that I love. When I saw that, I got so excited. I asked her if she wanted to go and she said yes. So we're gonna do that at 1:30 and then I'm sure get some food, walk around a little bit. I'm not really sure what else there is here, but I'm sure there's a lot. If you guys have any recommendations, obviously comment them down below because I will be back to Philly. I totally enjoy it. Everything is within walking distance of this hotel. I really like this hotel. having a freezer and a stove like means a lot to be able to meal prep. And then even if I don't meal prep, it looks like there's a lot of food in the area, like good options, nothing too expensive. So I'm super excited to come back here. If I was to rank my top 10 layovers, I would put this up there. My top 10 domestic layovers. They are in no particular order: JFK, San Francisco. Haven't done a downtown Chicago, but it's up there because I just love Chicago. I've been before and I would love to have a layover at the downtown hotel. You guys know I love Austin, you know I love Nashville. I'm back. We had such a fun time. We ended up going to this little food marketplace. I got a hot dog with cheese like wrapped in pretzel. It was literally so good. Then I got some chicken tenders from a little Indian like spot. They were also so good. All the food there looked amazing, so it's honestly one of those places where I would love to come back just to like try a different like mini restaurant in there. Everything looked like super fresh, and they had like a lot of like gluten-free options, like vegan options if you're like into those different diets. And then we did a little bit of shopping. There was a Buffalo Exchange, which I love, and then there was also a Second Street Vintage. I do actually like Second Street Vintage more than Buffalo Exchange, just because I feel like Buffalo Exchange takes like anything and Second Street kind of takes more like designer, like vintage, like better stuff, so it feels like you're not having to pick through as much stuff. From Buffalo Exchange, I got these black and white like Nikes. These are just like so basic, but I do need a shoe with black on it, and they were literally $55. Like in the store these are like $120, like $100, and they look pretty much brand new. Like you can still see the Nike in it. It hasn't even rubbed off from someone wearing them, so that's exciting. Just like have like a little staple black shoe now. And then from Second Street Vintage, I got this t-shirt. It was only $20, and he was like, I literally just put this out on the rack today. It's like a Carhartt t-shirt, but somebody has like reworked it with this like rug material. I love that material, so I'm like, it's so cute. Figured I could wear it with like cargos or something and just look like comfy and like street, or I can even wear it with my new black shoes. I just bought a whole outfit. Now I'm gonna get dressed, put a dress on, do some makeup, do my hair. Is that crazy? I'm being a girl for once. And we are gonna go find a happy hour somewhere. Like I said, I do want to get back here early rather than later, just because I have to wake up so early in the morning and I'm gonna be exhausted. So just a few drinks, a few snacks, appetizers, you know the vibe, and then we'll come back here. We are headed home. We are walking home. It's like 8:30 now, but I need to go to bed like expeditiously because it is literally so tiring for me to be out right now. I made it back to the room. It is currently 8:50, so I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm going to pack some of my stuff and head to bed. Hopefully I can be asleep by 9:30 latest. That would give me like 6.5 hours of sleep. I'm really scared for tomorrow. I have 2 flights. One of them's really long. We're going from here to Charlotte. I think it's like an hour and a half or something. And then we're going Charlotte to Seattle, which is like 5.5 hours. So I do not want to feel tired on those flights. Let's get some rest. morning. We have like 10 minutes until I need to leave. I'm gonna quickly do some skincare, put on my uniform, and get out of here. I just got to my hotel room in Seattle. This has been the longest day of my life. We are staying on the lake instead of downtown this time. So that's exciting because it's not the same thing as last time. My plans are probably to just relax. I think I want to take about an hour nap and then go walk around. I heard the gym is really nice here. I want to walk to the sauna place that I found on ClassPass. I can book like a sauna pod and do that for like an hour and then maybe eat some dinner. I think right now I'm gonna try and find the microwave, but this hotel room is so nice. I think they just built it. My view is like this little garden, but I'm on the 3rd floor, so I'm not really sure how. Also wondering if I could get out this door. Like, no. I think that there's a dock I can go sit on down there, so I'm super excited to go see that. I'm gonna go downstairs, heat up a little bit of food, eat this, eat some salad, and then come back and nap. I do want to do stuff, but I'm so tired, and it's literally 1 p.m. right now. So if I nap for an hour, it'll be 2 p.m. and then I'll be able to go lay by the dog, go running, and then go to the sauna. Try and get everything in before I want to go to bed tonight at least 8 p.m. Our van time is 3:30 a.m. which is like 3:30 Seattle time, so it's actually not that big of a deal because it's like 6:30, but still, this has been really exhausting as a 3-day, and I think I'm gonna stick to the later sign-ins from now on. I made this salad at home, and then when I went by Chick-fil-A this morning to get my biscuit, I got this dressing. This is like the best dressing, and they just give it to you for free, so like life hack. And then I'm just eating some ground turkey on the side for a little healthy meal. I guess you just woke up at 4:45. I was supposed to wake up at 2. That's nuts. It's time to get our day started. I'm like so exhausted still. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go down to the little lake area and then walk to the like sauna where the stores are and see how I feel over there. Maybe grab a bite to eat and see if I can still make a sauna appointment. I think the sauna appointments last one is at 6 o'clock, so I do still have time. It's just like I had so many plans to like work out and stuff, and I don't think I'm gonna do that today because I'm so tired. Like working out would just be like, so maybe like a brisk little walk in the sauna will be enough. Let's get into it finally. I just got back. I did a sauna pod for the first time, which is crazy. I've never seen that before. You don't actually get as hot as you would in a regular sauna because your face is like out and the fans are blowing, but I did get a good sweat in and it wasn't uncomfortable, so I would totally do it again. I also ran into Marshall's before and I got this Dr. Jart mask. I'm gonna put it on right now just because sometimes I feel like on 3-day trips when you do long flying, your face can be a little bit dry, and so I'm really trying to prevent that. We're gonna do this, pack up our stuff, and then go to bed. I'm hoping that I'll be asleep by 8 o'clock so that I get at least 7 hours tonight. I gotta wake up at 3:30. My van is, I have 2 flights tomorrow. It's gonna be Seattle to Dallas, Dallas to Fort Lauderdale. We have like an hour in between in Dallas. I'm really hoping nothing crazy happens. I know there's a lot of weather in Tampa right now, like a tropical storm. So I'm hoping to avoid that completely because my friend is flying in town tomorrow morning, so I will get off the plane and meet her and hang out with her for a couple days. So fingers crossed that we make it home because that could be really bad and she could have like a little vacation at my house by herself. It says to cleanse and tone first, so that's what we're gonna do. Step 1, I put on this, and then I think I cover it with this rubber mask. Okay, now we leave this on for 30 minutes. We'll pack and lay in bed for a little bit. Hi, I am filming this a couple weeks later. I forgot to record an outro. This day was literally so crazy. I ended up flying into DFW and then getting stuck in DFW like I was scared of. All of the flights to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, West Palm, anywhere, Tampa were canceled because of the weather in Miami. So they just put us in a hotel for the night and we're going to deadhead us home in the morning. But obviously my friend had just flown in, so I was like, no, that's not gonna work for me. I ended up staying and trying to get on a flight that came into Miami. Even though this was a trip that came out of Fort Lauderdale, I can technically change my deadhead back to Miami because my boyfriend was gonna pick me up anyway, so he could just drive to the different airport. Ended up having the worst day. The gate agent almost didn't let me on the one plane that was going home. I was bawling my eyes out. Got it together, finally got on the plane, ended up home at like midnight. It was such a crazy trip. Did make it home. Thanks for watching. I have a couple videos lined up for you guys. I'm gonna start posting weekly, so make sure to turn that notification bell on, like, leave a comment. Love you so much. Mwah. Bye.